Hi guys. Johan, heartiest congratulations, Johan. Very glad to know. Coming to your Yups, algebra. Okay. How are we doing on the alchemist stuff? Have you coped up on the alchemist stuff nicely, all of you? What did we do? We did 19.123. Okay, but we didn't do logarithm. Okay. Review problems at the end of unit 18. Okay. Polynomials we did. Logarithms I said I'll do it later. Special functions. Yeah, we have not done. But you know, graphing functions. Okay. Okay, we are almost done, right? So we'll do the special functions today. Number 20, and then we'll go to logarithms. Okay, how about that? 558. What are you learning in school, guys? What are you learning in school?
Doing factoring right now.
In quadratics, it's easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Swarit, Diya, Anish, Ashwik, and Vishnu Ram? What are you doing in school?
We're doing about polynomials.
Easy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just doing graphs.
You're just doing graphs. Okay. Okay. Ashwik, I don't need to know. Vishnu Ram and Diya,
We're doing quadratic functions.
is it easy, ma?
Yeah.
Is there anything that you're learning new there that we have not dealt with?
Not really.
How about you, Vishnu Ram?
We're doing polynomials.
Yama, are you learning anything new there that we have not dealt with at all?
No.
I just would like to cover that. Okay, one thing what I did not cover was the polynomial division. I just want to go over that division quickly. Okay. See, 7 divided by 2. How do you do? How many 2's are in 3, you ask? You do that. And then multiply these two. Then subtract this. Write out your remainder. So 7 divided by 2 will be equal to your quotient plus remainder by divisor. Make sense? This is what you do. But if you know this, polynomial division should be pretty easy. Okay, so how does that work? Let's see. X square minus 13x plus 42. X square minus 13 plus 42 divided by x minus 6. If you have it like this, right? I don't know how many of you know. Is there anybody who knows how to polynomial divide?
Yeah.
Hi, Priyanti.
I think so.
I got a formula.
What is it?
So you see x squared minus 13x plus 42. So A is 1, B is negative 13, and C is 42.
Yeah.
So A times C is 42, and then B is negative 13. So
Yeah.
after that, you find a factor of 42 that adds up to negative 13. And then after that, what we do is just like we build a box, like there's like a box method, and then we just factor it out, and then we cancel out like if you get an x minus 6, you just cancel that out.
Okay, see, that is when you write it out as linear factor. The long division, how do you do the long division?
Don't you first multiply by x?
Yep.
Like,
So
so
first
you,
look at
yeah,
this. How many x's do you get? X squared?
it becomes x squared minus 12x.
Yep, x
Or, I mean,
minus
6x, my bad.
6x.
6x. And then,
Multiply these two. Now subtract both. How do you subtract both? If you subtract, what I do is I will negate the polynomial that's below and then add
and then,
together. Yes?
Which
and then
is
it becomes
7x,
negative
negative 7.
7x
Yep.
plus 42.
Uh-huh.
And then you do,
How many?
Negative
whatever,
7.
like,
Negative
yeah,
7.
you multiply by negative 7, and then you
Yes.
get negative 7.
And then
So
you have to
your
subtract
answer,
them. Instead of subtracting them, I
you
negate
you
this.
negate it, and then after that they both cancel out 42 and negative, so you get 0, and then your answer is x minus 7.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So x square minus 13x plus 42 divide by x minus 6 is x minus 7. Any questions?
No.
Okay, how about this? Can I give one to you and then I'll move on? Vidyut, what are you doing in school, Vidyut?
We're doing exponential functions right now.
Is it easy?
Yeah, it's really easy.
Okay, what is the part that you're covering at school that we have not covered here? Do you know?
Everything that I did in school, we already covered here.
Okay, then we'll go ahead with the special functions today, and I'll be almost done. See, there are some topics that I have not covered. Sometimes I feel guilty about it, but sometimes it's a little lot for this, for the school-based algebra. So let's see what to do. The Simon's favorite factoring trick I have not covered particularly. Let's see. 6.
Auntie,
Uh-huh.
I was just looking at the book yesterday, and then there's like this thing called a summation symbol or something.
Telescoping. Yeah. So where is it? Which
Yeah.
chapter was it?
I think 23 or 22, something like that. One of the last chapters.
Use the one with geometric series.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, geometric series. Yeah, telescope. Yeah. Telescoping I have not covered, I am aware, but let's see. I will check, guys. Right away, I'm checking. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can get you introduced to that. Let's see.
It was like that special manipulations or something.
Do they cover it as a part of the book or only the challenging exercises they are covering that? Did you see?
Mm.
See, telescoping I didn't do. Okay, let's see. I'll see. But Johan, can you educate me? Other than page number 625, is it present anywhere else?
That's the only place I saw it.
Okay. No. The basics, fundamentals, you can really get to know. Okay, it's very useful at times. Let's do that. Oh, special manipulations we have not done. That's true. Okay, I will do. Let's go ahead with this. Can you divide and tell me the answer for this one?
I already took mine.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I said my answer. Miss Priya.
Oh, sorry. I was not watching the chat. I did not realize. Yeah, if you guys are good, I'll just move on. I think that's right, Amma. That's right. Can I get the answers from everybody? I would like to do square root. Yeah, we'll try to do these.
Wait, Miss Priya, is today's class 1 hour and 30 minutes?
I will. Give me a minute, I'll check and tell. Why don't you guys remind me, please? Was it scheduled for 1 hour 30 minutes? I really don't remember, guys. I will check. Oh, yes. Yes, this class is 1 hour 30 minutes. Yep, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and complete whatever we can. Let's see. That way I'll finish right, because before the next, we do have one more class or we don't? Oh, we don't. Okay, this will be the last class of this session, is it? Oh, I would like to have one more class somehow. Okay, then I want to. Okay, that's right. That's right, Swarit. Vishnu Ram, that's right. Vidyut, that's not right. How did you get that, Vidyut? Did you check the division properly? Johan, the UIL results were at your local level or which level, Johan?
It was at the district level.
Oh, nice. Very nice. It was more on, was it on biology or was it on overall science?
It was, there were 15 questions for 6th grade TEKS, 15 for 7th grade, 15 for 8th grade. There was one biology question, one chemistry, one physics, and then I think there were 2 randomized.
Ah, nice.
Mhm.
Vidyut, is that right?
I'm resending my answer.
Okay. I'm waiting. Diya, can I get your answer, Diya? Otherwise, I'll do it on the board,
I'm
guys.
sending it.
Yes, ma'am. Anish, can I get your answer, Anish?
I don't know how to do this.
You don't know how to do this? Okay. So 6x. Asham, did you understand how to do that?
Yeah.
Do you have the answer?
Yeah, I sent the answer.
Divide by 3x plus 8, right? Anish, I'm going to go through that for you. Okay, that's correct, Sham. So let's go over it. How many 3x are there in 6x square, Anish? 3x times what is 6x square?
Like 13. Like, no, 12.
No, 3x times what is 6x square?
Uh, 2x to the power of 2.
Exact 2x
2x.
2x. So then you multiply both. So 6x square plus 16x, right? And then you have to subtract both. Instead of subtracting both, I'm going to negate the lower polynomial and then add both of them together. You got it? 22 minus 16x would be what? 6x plus 16. Now what happens? How many 3x is present in 6x, Anish?
2.
2. Now multiply with both 6x plus 16. Instead of subtracting, I negate the lower polynomial and then add both of them together, ending with the remainder 0. So 3x plus 8 times 2x plus 2 will be your dividend. Make sense?
Yeah.
Can I move on?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, I really want you to remind me. Did we miss any makeup or anything? Today we'll have the 1.5 hour class. That's what I have in my notes too. Did we miss any other makeup? You have to check and tell, guys. Okay, let's move on. Anish, did you get it?
Yes.
Okay.
But I can only stay for like 1 hour and like 20 minutes or something.
Absolutely okay, Ashwik. Okay, so let's go ahead. Do you know what is this function? We are going to discuss several types of functions. What is this function? What is this? What is this function, guys?
Square root.
Square root. Have you seen the graph of this? Can you graph this function and show me? Do you know how to graph any function? We'll draw a table, right? How to draw that table?
Rianti, like this.
Yes. How did you get that?
I just plotted a few values.
Good. You just plot some values. Easy values you take, guys. What is easy to square root? I will choose values that are very easy for me. 0. And then what? 4. And then what? 9. And then what? 16. See, I'll take my own easy values. F of x will be 0, 2, 3, 4. Let me go ahead and plot it. 0, 0, 4, 2. And then 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 9. And then what? 4, 16. See what is going on? It goes like this. Do you see? So, this is called the square root function. What I want you to know in the square root function is some properties. Who can tell me what is the domain of this? What is the domain of this?
It'd be
Are real numbers greater than or equal to 0?
Yeah.
Good. So, can I write the domain as domain? I would like to write it as an inequality. Okay.
X is greater than or equal to 0.
Good job. Can I have the smallest value of x? 0. Highest value of x? Infinity. Domain is all about x. The graph does touch the 0 point. So I'll put less than or equal to. The graph can never touch infinity. So it is less than. Any questions here? What is the range? Again, what is the lowest point? On the y-axis check. Lowest point is 0. It is touching that 0 point, so it is less than or equal to y is less than infinity. Any questions, guys? Okay. I know this is not a part of Algebra 1 at all, but I would really like you to understand a couple of things here. When it comes to domain and range, this one is called inequality notation. Inequality. You write your domain as an inequality. Okay. Now, there is something called interval notation. What is this interval notation? Have I discussed this with you earlier?
I think.
I think so. But we did, right, Johan?
yeah.
For quadratics we did, but those of you who have forgotten, you can fill in the gap now. Interval notation is the lowest value, highest value. What is the lowest value, highest value? Now the thing is, there is a less than or equal to here, there is a less than here. Less than means you use parenthesis. Less than equal to means you use square brackets. Okay, this is for the domain. The range as well is the same thing. In interval notation, see how many notations we are learning. One is inequality notation, interval notation. The next one is, I'm going to show you what is set notation. Set notation uses curly braces, always, okay. For the domain, you say all x, and then you always use a pipe symbol. Similarly, for range, what will you use then? You will say all y. What is the restriction? y greater than or equal to 0. Here x greater than or equal to 0. Thing is, whenever I talk about domain and range, you should be able to write it in inequality notation, interval notation and set notation. Tunge. Can I move on, guys?
Wait, Auntie.
Yes, ma.
So, a square root of x graph will always have greater than or equal to 0 for both the domain and range, unless said otherwise.
It will always have. Why? Because 0 can be present inside, right?
No, like I mean, if they like put a stopping value, would we put like instead of infinity?
Oh, yes. Suppose, okay, good question. Let me go ahead and do this graph. Suppose
Yes.
this is 25. Now, what is the domain of this graph? This is a restricted graph. You have restricted the domain, see? So, what is this? So, here x, the lowest value of x is 0, 25 is being touched. So, it's less than or equal to, less than or equal to. This is the inequality notation. In interval notation, it becomes 0, 25. Both are touching, right? And then in set notation, you'll say, hey, all x, you can write the inequality as a restriction. Make sense?
Oh, okay.
These are the three ways to write the domain.
Ah, and then
If you
range
go,
is
yeah, range is what then? 0 is less than y is less than or equal to 5, 0 to 5, and then all y, restriction is 0 is less than y is less than or equal to 5. Any questions? Any questions, guys? Now, tell me what is this function, guys? What is that function? What is that function?
Would that also be a square root function?
It is a square root function, but what happens to this minus 5? Remember the transformations? What is the transformation there?
To move down by
is it move down?
Uh, is it
Or
moved down?
move it
right,
left,
right.
left,
Yeah,
or right?
yeah. Think about it and tell me. Okay, let's talk about the quadratic function, x squared. Okay, you know about x square minus 5. You also know about x minus 5 the whole square. What happens here? This is your parent function, right? This one is moved down by 5. Okay.
Yeah, it's moved
This
down.
one is x is always weird. If there is a minus, what happens? It's moved to the right by 5. You got it, guys?
Mhm.
Now, what is this?
So it's
The
moved to the right.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's moved to the right. So basically, your parent function was this. Now, if you move it to the right, so it becomes this. Got it? So now everything changes. Domain, what happens? 5 is less than or equal to x is less than infinity. Make sense? This is inequality notation.
Yeah.
In interval notation, you say phi comma infinity. Phi is a square bracket which says that phi is included, but infinity is not included. And then set notation, you'll say all x, and then restriction is x is greater than or equal to 5. Make sense? Okay. Now, how about this?
Wait, but Auntie,
Yeah.
when you do the x minus 5, if you do it in a table, it gives us 0, -5. Or is that wrong?
Wait. When you do it in a table, let's find out.
Like if you do the same thing, but like as a table.
X minus 5 is moving to the right. Yes. Let's see. Yeah. I am with you. Let's
I
see.
just want to make sure because
Yeah. No, sorry. You're asking a good thing. Let's see this one. X square root of x minus 5 equal to. Let's find out. So, let's put some values. What are some values? Let's say you can't have a minus 5. See, that is a restriction. The graph says domain can't be. It has to start with a 5 minimum, right?
Oh, okay.
Does
You
it make
can.
sense?
Oh,
Whatever
okay.
is inside this radical function has to be greater than or equal to 0. So that is your starting point. Whatever, whenever you have a radical symbol, whatever inside the radical, the square root symbol should be greater than or equal to 0. So x is greater than or equal to 5. Make sense?
Mhm.
So is it correct now? 5, then 6 if you put it's 1, 7 I don't want, 8 I don't want, 9 I can put. If I put 9, 9 minus 5 is a 4, so it's a 2. So if I plot this right, 5 comma 0 and then 6 comma 1. No, we are right, Swarit?
Mhm.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, how about uh, okay, I really want you to try this one, guys. F of x equal to cube root of x. Do you think you can show me the graph? Please plot. Take nice x values. Whatever can be cube rooted. Like what values? 0, 1. 1 can be cube rooted. 0 can be cube rooted. What else can be cube rooted? 8, 64, 125. See? Take
Auntie.
nice. Yama?
27.
Oh yeah, that's right. Good job,
Mhm.
Vidya. Oh yeah,
Because then
27. I missed 27. I'm sorry.
20.
So just do the graph. See, like this, whatever function they give you, you should be able to graph it. You should be able to graph if somebody gives you a function and asks you to graph it, you should be able to graph it.
Auntie,
Yama?
what about the negatives? Like -1.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you should actually. Then only you'll get that because see,
Yeah.
-1 is possible since it's cube root. If it is square root, it's not possible.
It's like imaginary.
Imaginary. So there it's not possible negative number. But its cube root means even if you put a -1, the cube root of -1 is -1. Makes
Mhm.
sense?
Yeah.
-8 is -2. So it can go like that. If I plot this right, -1 is -2 is -8. -1 is -1. -2 is -8. Ah. Something feels wrong. -8 is -2. Sorry. Then 0 is 0. 1 is 1. So the graph goes like this. Did you see, guys? Did you all get it? Okay. See, fourth root of x function. Do you want to try? Do you want to try what is fourth root of x? It's an easy graph though. Can you try that?
Auntie,
Yes.
like the second one.
Second one?
Yeah.
Sorry, Vidit. Give me a minute, Vidit. Sorry, Vidit. Bring it. For some reason, I'm not able. Yeah, that's right. That seems right. That seems very right. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Others, did you get it? Fourth root, choose numbers, nice numbers. Start with 0 because 0, 16, like that, 64, like that. Choose nice numbers.
Does it try?
Sure. Yeah.
Wait, it's blurred. Hold on. Let me
Have
just
you blurred your background, Johan? Looks like you've
Yeah, I'm
blurred
just
your.
removing that.
Yeah, for a minute, unblur. Ah, yeah, ma, that's correct, Cham. Yeah, that's correct. Great. Johan, I saw. Swarit, I saw.
Anish.
It's going to be Anish. Can I see Anish?
Wait, background.
What, ma?
Gonna do the background thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's correct. Nice, Anish. You can unblur again, yeah. Can I move Diya? Do you have it, Diya?
Not yet.
Vishnuram, how did the graph go like that? Let me go ahead and show you. Vishnuram, will it come beneath x equal to -1 will not have a fourth root, right? It will become a negative, it will become an imaginary number. So it always starts with 0. And for 16, it's a 4. For 16, it's a 4. And then what? For 64, it's a 4. 16, it's a 2 actually. 16, it's a 2. 64 is a 4. So it's more like this. Did you get it? Vishnuram, did you get it?
Oh wait, yeah.
Okay. Diya, did you get ma?
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? Okay. Yeah. Find the domain and range of this function. What is the domain? Okay, and range of this function. You know how will I plot this? Do you know how to plot it? Okay, what is the domain and range of this function? See, once you know what is the transformation, you should be able to do.
Priyanti.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're showing? I'm not seeing honestly. Oh yeah. 1 minute. I need to check what is the graph. 1 minute, give me. X minus 3 plus 1. Sorry, Vidyut, for some reason. Oh, oh yeah. That doesn't. Oh yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that's right. Good job. Good job, Johan. But what is the domain and range?
oh, okay.
See, this is your parent graph. Parent graph is square root graph. This is your parent graph. What happened? Everything was multiplied by 2, meaning in the square root graph you have 1 comma 1, correct? And then you have 4 comma 2, right? Now your y values were all multiplied by 2. Your y values were all multiplied by 2. So 1 had y value was multiplied by 2. Okay, and then y value is multiplied by 2. So 2 means 4. 4 means 4. So basically it went up like this. Okay, but then it also shifted up by 1. It also shifted up by 1. Meaning the entire graph shifted up by 1. So it came here. And it also moved 3 to the left. Moved 3 to the right, I'm sorry. It moved to 3 to the right, somewhere here. So what happens? It becomes steep. It goes up by 1. It becomes steeper. It goes up by 1 and then right by 3. Up by 1, right by 3. Oh my goodness, a lot of changes to the graph. So the graph should be something like this. Makes sense, guys? But how do you determine the...
Priyanti?
Yeah?
I sent my answers.
Oh, how do you determine the domain and range? That is a little tricky. Domain always depends on whatever is inside the radical function. Domain is easy to say. Diya, for what ma you send the answer?
That was for
The previous
earlier question.
Okay. So domain is greater than or equal to 3 and Range is greater than or equal to 1. Did you guys get it? Domain is greater than or equal to 3. Range is greater than or equal to 1. Make sense?
Auntie?
Yeah?
But I just found like the minimum point, which is like 3 comma 1. Kind of like the vertex, but not the vertex.
Perfectly makes sense. That's the starting point. Can we move on? Okay, so you know all these. Now let's see this one. How about this? Really want to give you some hard problems. Let's see. B, what is this B? Okay, how about this? How about this? Find all solutions to this. Find all solutions to this. How do we do this? How do we do that? Any thoughts?
Would you first square both sides?
I would think so. We would square both sides, okay? Okay, we would square both sides. Then
Would you, after simplifying the right side, would you bring the left side to the right side to make it quadratic?
nice.
Combine like terms.
Yes. So minus 3x squared plus 12x equal to 0. So let me take 3x as common. So then it would be minus x plus 4 equal to 0. So x will be equal to 0 or x will be equal to 4. Does that make sense?
I factored out negative 3x.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually. So you're not getting, yeah? Yeah, that's a good idea. But then something is wrong about it. Do you think both will work? Let's find out. Just substitute 0 in here. So answer is plus or minus 3 if you substitute a 0 in there, right? Here it's a minus 3. Are they both equal? Are they both equal? Yeah, they are not equal. My god, this is plus or minus 3, this is minus 3. Now I substitute 4 here. 16 plus 9, square root of 25.
Which is 5. Plus minus 5.
This will be 8 minus 3, 5. What do you think about this? So basically we'll take the principal square root. So here it was 3 was not equal to minus 3. Here 5 was equal to 5. So what happens? What do you think about this? Now this solution is called extraneous solution. Wherever you have radicals, right? Wherever you have square roots, right? It is so important whether you have square roots or logs, square root functions, log functions, wherever you see. When you solve for x in that equation, it is so important. Once you get the values of x, you have to put it back into your original equation and check whether they are really solutions. Here, when you think about it, put a 0 there, you don't get the actual, meaning you get an equation that is not accepted, right? Meaning this is not correct. 3 is not equal to minus 3. So if you get like that, those solutions are extraneous and are not solutions. So the only valid solution is x equal to 4. Any questions?
Auntie?
Yeah?
Can I go get some water?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Now let's try this one. How about this? You're going to solve it by yourself, okay? How? That's a little hard. Let's see. 2x plus 10 minus 7 minus x will be equal to 2x minus 2. Is it solvable? I don't know if it is solvable really, but you can. Shall we try solving by yourself, or do you need my help?
Try by ourselves.
Yeah. The thing is, when you have three expressions under square root, right? Come what may, meaning however you eliminate, however you square, right? You are going to, meaning if you square this, right? Still that 2ab is going to have some square roots. The 2ab, when you square it, a square, the square root will go. B square, square root will go. But inside that 2ab, you still will have square roots. But the right side will get free, become free of square roots. So what happens now? That 2ab is there, right, with square roots. That you have to isolate and then square it again. Do you understand what I mean? Do you get what I mean? So basically, when you do a minus b the whole square, right? When you do, 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second, guys. 1 second, guys. Did you get it, guys?
I'm still solving.
I just started doing it.
Yeah. This is a teeny bit complicated. I will wait. That's what I'm saying. In that 2ab, that expression, you will have square roots. Messy square roots. But again, you will end up squaring that. Isolating that to the left side, you will end up squaring that. See, I would like to finish all the special functions, but I don't know whether I can. Let's see.
Wait, Auntie,
Yeah, ma.
am I supposed to get two values?
Are you supposed to get two values? Huh?
Because I only got this. But I don't even know if that itself is correct.
You only got what? Are you sending it in chat?
Yeah,
I'm checking.
I don't even know if that's correct itself, but
No. How did you get that?
I don't know. I just squared both sides, and then I just did.
Let's square both sides. If you're getting it incorrectly, I'll have to solve.
Priyanti,
Yeah?
I'm getting no real solutions.
Wow. I think there are. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
You got it?
I'm almost done. I'm at like the
Okay, I'll wait then. I'll wait for a minute and then do. Yeah.
Wait, Priyanti, do you want me to find the complex solutions?
No, there are real solutions.
Wait, is there a subtraction symbol or negative symbol before the square root of 2x plus 10 minus 7 minus x?
Oh no, there are none.
Oh, okay.
There are
Um,
none.
You have to find x, right?
Yeah, ma, you have to find x.
Should I send it in like a decimal form?
There are no decimals, right? Okay, guys, let me solve, please. Johan, should I wait for you?
No, I also got some decimals.
Jijo, let's see. A minus b the whole square is a square plus b square, correct? And then minus 2ab, right? Minus 2ab will be equal to 2x minus 2. Now, this will be x plus 17 minus 2x plus 2, right, will be equal to 2 times square root of 2x plus 10, 7 minus x. Now minus x plus 19, minus x plus 19. I don't know if I have the detailed solutions. Yeah,
I got like x is like around 1.18.
you're also getting no, I feel that's not correct. Let's see. 2x plus 10, 7 minus. Now this side is 19 minus x. This side is 2 times. What is this? 14x plus 70 minus 2x square minus 10x. Did you get that? 2x square minus 4. Anish, what did you get?
I don't understand it. Like I'm looking and like see what you got.
I see. So that seems right. 2x square plus 4x plus 70. 19 minus x. 7 minus x, huh? 7 minus x. Okay. Yeah. So I get minus 2x square. Correct now. Plus 4x plus 70. Everything seems correct till here. 19 minus x. Now, is there a way to factorize this? I don't know. Okay, but before that, what I can do again, square both sides. If I square both sides, I just want to know what is 19 square. I forgot, guys. 19 square is what? 40. 381, no?
361.
361, okay. I completely forgot what. I don't know. 361 plus x square minus 38x, right? 2ab, correct, will be equal to minus 2x square plus 4x plus 70. If you have it like that, I'm going to go ahead. 361. Wow, what is this? Plus x square minus 38x will be equal to minus 2x square plus 4x plus 70. Bring everything to one side. 3x. Yeah?
Isn't there when you were over here, wasn't there a 2 multiplying being multiplied to the square root? So wouldn't you make that a 4
Oh,
after
did
you
I
square?
miss it? Yeah. I think I missed it. Good question, Johan. 1 second, I'm checking. I'm right away checking, guys. I think I missed it, ma. Sorry about it. 2. Okay. Oh my gosh, everything will be 2. Thanks, Johan. I'm redoing from there. So what happens is 361 plus x square minus 38x will be equal to minus 4x square plus 8x plus 140. Now I bring everything to one side. So minus 5x square, oh no, plus 5x square, and then minus 30x, and then this as well, you bring it to this side. 140, when I subtract, it becomes 1 2 2 to 1, right, will be equal to 0. Now is there a way to factorize this?
Wait, is it minus 38x minus 8x? Or is it plus 8x?
Minus 38x minus 8x, so that is 46, huh?
Yeah.
No, I feel like something is still wrong. Let's see.
Would you for
Um,
after you get the 2 and you square both sides, would the 2 get squared too?
Yes, see, yes. Okay, let's do one thing. I'm going to clear this off, write everything in one shot.
I'm confused.
Yeah. No, no, I'm going to redo. Wait. Not everything, but wait. I'll copy it here. I'm finding it very tough. What I'm saying is, I'll copy this in here. 361, this way I won't make mistakes. 361 plus x square. What is happening? Plus x square minus 38x will be equal to minus, so when I squared it, right, this becomes a 4, right? Now minus 8x square, then plus 16x, 7 4s are 28, right, plus 280. Now when you add 8x square to both sides, what happens? That becomes 9x square. Then the next one is minus 16x on both sides. What happens? Minus 54x. Then minus 280 on both sides. That's it. Oh yeah, that's it.
And then you common factor 9, right?
Yep. Divide by 9 on both sides. So x square, 6 9s are 54, 9, 0. But this seems to be factorizable, right guys? Yeah.
That's x minus 3 squared.
Yep. But again, let's see. So this is what we are getting, correct? Now x will be equal to 3. But the original equation given I need now, because see, these are radical equations. Whenever you have radical equations with the square root functions like this, right, we need to check which is correct, which is a valid solution. See, how do you check it here? I'm going to substitute 3. So when I substitute 3, 6, 16, square root of 16 minus 7 minus 3 is square root of 4. So 4 minus 2. How about this? Substitute 6 minus 2, 4. 2. Makes sense, guys? So x equal to 3 seems a valid solution. Any questions? This is how you solve radical equations. Yeah. I'm not going to let you solve more, okay? I'm going to go to absolute value equations. Floor and seal is another different set of equation. Piecewise defined functions, all are there. So let me go to absolute value equations. Absolute value equation transformation is pretty easy. Do you know how the graph for this comes? Do you know?
It's like a V.
It's like a V. So this is the parent function. Exactly a V. Okay. Now suppose you have okay, how about this? Can you, I want one transformation function, let's say. Okay, what is this? How do you graph this? 2x plus 5 minus 3. How do you graph this? This is a transformation, right? What are the transformations in here? What are the transformations?
Shift left 5, down 3.
Shift
Left 5, down 3.
left 5 down 3, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not happy
And
with
then
that.
it compresses by 2.
Isn't it?
Take common.
Is it?
If you, yeah, sorry, what was that?
Yeah, never mind. It's fine.
No, in this case it's very difficult. So take common, take the common 2 out. What happens? X plus 5 by 2. You see what happens? You need to express it like this first. Then only you know what is the horizontal compression or stretch.
Oh.
Because see, whatever function this is, let's say you have a quadratic function like this, 2x square plus 2x plus 5 the whole square. When you have it like this, it's very difficult to know what was the horizontal stretch or compression. So please take the 2 outside and express it as x plus 5 by 2 and then do this. Okay, now what is this? Horizontal compression of half. Makes sense? For the horizontal piece, right, meaning for the horizontal stretch or compression, you always take the reciprocal of this. Factor is half, so it's a horizontal compression by half. Any questions?
Auntie?
Yeah?
In one of our problems, they asked us like a really hard problem.
Uh-huh.
Wait, can I send it in the chat? It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
an absolute value problem.
Sure.
I remember it.
Do you have
Wait,
the answer to this, or should I find the answer to your question, Aditi?
Can you help me on it because I wasn't able to answer it?
Sure.
wait, Auntie.
Yeah.
Would a horizontal compression be the same as vertical stretch?
Absolutely yes, but
Vertical
we don't
stretch
express it
means
like that. Horizontal compression is the same as vertical stretch, that's true, but we don't express it like that.
okay.
Meaning here I would call as horizontal compression by half. I won't say vertical stretch by 2. You got it?
Yeah.
But they're exactly the same if you graph it.
Okay, so we just take the reciprocal and say horizontal
Yep.
compression or stretch.
Yes. Now here do you see, so the movement is x-axis moved to the left by 5 by 2. Don't take this. Whenever you have a coefficient for your variable, right, and the function is outside, always take that as common, write it differently, the function. Then only you will be able to see what is the actual transformation. Now let's, what were we doing? Yeah.
Auntie, I sent you that question.
I saw that. You have the answer to that?
No, like my teacher just gave us like an extra problem, but no one solved it.
We will solve. Let's try. Let's try to solve. Shall we finish this and solve?
Okay.
Okay, how about this? What happened to our problem? Okay, now this one. Can we try? What is the, if I take that as common, now explain what are the transformations? Can you explain what are the transformation in here?
Can I please go get water?
Yes, absolutely. Go get and come back quickly. Okay, can you go ahead and solve for me, guys? I was muted. Can you go ahead and tell me what how did the graph change? Just tell me how did the graph change? Absolute value graph, what is the change?
Is that my answer?
Mm. Yeah, let's try. Did you get that? Tell me what are the transformation. That itself is enough.
Oh, the transformation.
Mm.
Oh, I thought the answers.
There's no way you can solve, right? You have to graph this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's no solving, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what are the transformations?
Horizontal compression by 1/2, left by 2.5, and down by 3.
Left by 2.5 and down by 3. Wow, good job. Okay, and for this one, right? In algebra 1 class, I don't teach this. In algebra 2, I do teach this, okay? But I want you guys to know, okay?
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, ma. The original x comma y point, right? Meaning the original x comma y point, where in this function there would have been some x comma y point, right? How did it get transformed? Where did it transform? Meaning in the original, this one, absolute value function, right? This was this function, right? So minus 1 was a 1. So there were points like minus 1 comma 1, and then there were points like 0 comma 0, 1 comma 1. Where did these points go to? In the transformed graph, in this graph, where did these points go to? How to find that? Now, once you write out your verbal transformation, meaning you understood how verbally to write, horizontal compression by half affects which axis? Affects your x-axis. Left by 2.5 affects your x-axis. Down by 3 affects your y-axis. See? Now, your x comma y point, what transformation did it undergo? It was multiplied by half and then subtract 2.5. So, x became half x minus 2.5. What did y become? Y became y minus 3. Did you guys get it what I am doing? Did you understand what I did?
Yeah.
This is an important piece. It's an important piece in algebra 2, and it comes left and right in algebra 2 for every function. Meaning once you're given any function, whether it's a radical function, whether it's an absolute value function, whether it's a quadratic function, logarithmic function, exponential function, cubic function, cube root function, for every function they'll do this. They'll ask you to draw the transformed graph. You know what are the transformations in here. Clearly now you are able to say what are the transformations. But then if you don't want to make any mistakes, for you to find any x comma y, how did it get transformed in the transform graph, the best way is to write what coordinates are getting affected. Once you write that, then what do? Your x comma y, x, how did it transform? It got multiplied by half and then subtracted by 2.5. Y, what happened to y? Was subtracted by 3. So when you have this general rule, it's very easy to transform. So minus 1, what happened to minus 1? It became minus half minus 2.5. That is minus 0.5 minus 2.5, which is minus 3. Now y, 1 minus 3 is a minus 2. Makes sense? So your minus 1 comma 1 point became minus 3 comma minus 2. Makes sense? 0 comma 0 point became minus 2.5 comma minus 3. Minus 2.5 comma minus 3. Yeah. Okay, I agree. And then what? 1 comma 1 became, just plug in 1 here. So 0.5 minus 2.5 is a 2, minus 2. Now substitute 1, it became a minus 2. Minus 2 comma minus 2. Are we making sense? Minus 2 comma minus 2. Why we are not making any sense in this graph? I feel something is colossally wrong. Wait, let's see.
Auntie,
Yeah.
can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, absolutely. Please go and come back.
Thank you.
Now, how did we change the graph? Did we do it correctly? Horizontal compression by half, correct? So your x coordinate got multiplied by half and then left shift by 2.5. Everything is correct. And then left shift by, yeah, and then down by 3. So half x minus 2.5 is correct. So when I plugged in minus 1, right? When I plugged in minus 1, minus, yeah, that's correct, minus 3. And then this is correct. Then y 1 minus 3 is minus 2. So that's cool. Minus 3 comma minus 2. Minus 3 comma minus 2. Then 0 comma 0 became minus 2.5 comma minus 3. Minus 2.5 comma minus 3. Uh-huh. 2.5 comma minus 3, correct. 2.5, I have minus 3, 2, yeah, correct. And then 2.5 comma minus 3 will be down beneath. And then what do I have? 1 comma 1 if I substitute. You can as well find mistakes and tell guys if you say. So minus 2 comma minus 2 is as well correct. Minus 2 comma minus, okay. I think the graph goes like this, guys. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? So basically the parent function was here, right? Let's look at it differently. What? Horizontal compression by half. Horizontal compression by half means the graph narrowed down a lot. Horizontal compression means narrowing, then left by 2.5. It went here, left by 2.5 and then down by 3. That's how it moved like this, see? So this point came to this point, right? This one moved here. This one moved here. Did you guys get it? Guys, are you all with me or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Now they'll ask you for the domain and range. That's an important factor here. Domain means all real numbers, right? Meaning it can be minus infinity less than x is less than infinity. Range means what? Range is what? The 0 comma 0 is the lowest point, right? That went to what? 0 comma 0 became this one, right? So the lowest point is minus 3 less than or equal to y is less than infinity. Make sense? Sham, did you get it?
Yeah.
Hey, Sham, are you studying in Cambridge curriculum?
Yeah. Cambridge.
Okay, nice. Okay. Whoever does this Cambridge curriculum and comes here, they seem to be so strong. That's what I saw. One new kid has come. The boy did Cambridge curriculum and came back here. He's really strong in geometry and algebra. Okay, let's see this one. Can you solve this? Hey, Vidyut has given me a problem, right? 1 second, let me go back to that problem. Sorry, I forgot about it. Vidyut, how did you send? Oh, yeah, in the chat I saw. Wait, let me copy paste it. Yeah, that question was nice though. Oh, those are the answers, Vidyut, for that problem? Oh, you gave me, okay. He has given me this problem. What is this problem? I'm going to solve it. 1, 2, 3, x minus 2 minus 4 minus 3 will be equal to 1. Can I, okay, the easiest way I quickly see is this one. Can I plug it in as something else? X minus 2, I'll plug that as t. When I plug that as t, the entire equation becomes t minus 4 minus 3 will be equal to 1. Now, again, can I plug t minus 4 as y? I'm just checking, guys. I don't know. Let's see. Equal to y. So what happens? Y minus 3 equal to 1. Now, how can you solve this? Okay, Ratan. How can I y minus 3 equal to 1? Y minus 3 equal to minus 1, right?
Can I go down to set up your microphone?
Please. Y equal to 4. Y equal to 2. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Now go back one by one. Go back. What did we think? Now 4 and 2 are possible values, right? T minus 4 equal to 4, T minus 4 equal to 2. When I solve for this, right, T minus 4 equal to 4 or T minus 4 equal to minus 4. If I do this, T will be equal to 8, T will be equal to 0, correct? Now when I solve for this one, T minus 4 equal to 2, T minus 4 equal to minus 2. What happens? T equal to 6, T equal to 2. I have 4 values now, 0, 2, 6, 8. But we have to keep going, right? Because we are not yet finishing it up.
Miss Priya,
Yeah?
I have to go out now.
Yes, ma, please you go. But yeah, meaning just the end, please watch the recording, okay? I want to finish more functions. Yeah? Bye, Advik.
Bye.
Bye. See you next. Hey, next week we don't have class, right? Next week we do have a break, remember?
Wait, we have class next week or we don't?
We don't, right?
Oh, yeah. We have spring break next week.
Yeah, the 13th, from 13th. Let me check once, guys. I don't want to say. Please let me check once.
I don't think I can come though.
Oh, you're going on a trip?
Yeah, I'm going to Hawaii.
Oh, wow. Have fun.
Thanks.
1 second, guys. Yeah, actually, 14th, I marked it incorrectly. 13th, it ends on 13th. Okay, but what we'll do, see, the thing is, I want to start geometry book when we start the next session. Okay, I'll just go ahead and directly start with the geometry book in the next session, but there might be a few topics which I would like to bring up during those sessions, like telescoping, symmetry, Simon's favorite factoring trick. I will discuss on and off. You see, those are the topics that are left out in this, particularly Simon's favorite factoring trick, telescoping, sigma notation. Sigma notations today, if possible, I'll cover. But these are some topics I really wanted to, but I have not. So that I'll do it when we start the geometry book as well. Okay. Now let's keep going with this question. So I have t equal to 0, 2, 6, 8. Right? We'll go ahead with another 15 minutes, guys. I really want to finish the other functions. 0, 2, 6, 8, right? Now, in this, right, what is the next substitution we made? X minus 2 will be equal to 0. So, x minus 2, x equal to 2 here, right? Then, x minus 2 will be equal to 2. What happens here? X minus 2 equal to 2, x minus 2 will be equal to minus 2. So x will be equal to 0, here x will be equal to 4, right? We have 3 solutions till now. Then x minus 6, x minus 2 will be equal to 6. That means x minus 2 is a 6, which is x equal to 8. And then x minus 2 is a minus 6. X minus 2 is a minus 6. So that becomes what? X equal to a minus 4. Wow. Okay. And then what? X minus 2 equal to a 8, right? Or x minus 2 equal to a minus 8. X equal to a minus 6 or x equal to a 10. I have so many values. You know what? All these values I will have to plug this into this equation and then see. 0, 2, 4 I have 0, 2, 4, 0, 2, 4, 8, 10 I have 0. Vidyut, do you have the answer to that?
No, I don't.
Okay, you don't. Okay, cool. Yeah, all these seem to be the solution. 0, 2, 4, 8, 0, 2, 4, 8, 10, minus 4, minus x. All are solutions for x. Make sense? Meaning all will make the given equation valid. So all are solutions to x. This is how you solve nested absolute value functions. Any questions?
Thank you.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when you start substituting, it becomes very easy. Okay, but then you'll have to go back, resubstitute. Okay, now let's go ahead and try. Absolute value equation is good, but I really want you to know about this floor and ceiling. Yeah, what is this? Okay, how about this? Okay, how about this? Okay, how about this? How do we graph this, guys? This is a tricky question, I feel. X minus 3 plus x plus 2. How do we graph it? We'll have to consider all the cases. We'll have to consider all the cases. What are the cases? What are the two cases for this absolute value? One is case 1 would be both are positive. Case 2 would be x minus 3 is positive. Case 3 would be x plus 2 is positive. Case D would be both are negative. We'll have to solve for all of these. Okay. Once we solve for all of these, then we can graph. Okay, do we want to graph it and see? Shall we graph it and see? Shall we graph this and see? All the case we'll try to do this. Can we try? So both are positive means what happens? X minus 3 plus x plus 2. Right? What happens to that function? That becomes 2x minus 1 function. Do you see it? F of x becomes 2x minus 1. See, the absolute value functions when graphing, right, you have to split it up like this. Casework you need to do because there are two absolute values, right? So if this is positive, what happens? X minus 3 plus x plus 2. It can be like that, or x minus 3 minus x minus 2. So what happens in that case? What happens in that case? 2x minus 1 again, or 2x minus 1, 2x minus 1, or it can be x and x will get cancelled, but it will be a constant of minus 5. Any questions there? X minus.
Priyanti?
Yeah.
I think I saw this problem in the book.
Yes, from the book problem only I'm solving.
Isn't it like this, like that kind of?
Yes.
Or is it like the square?
No, it is the upward facing trapezoid.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and graph it and see. So this is the same as this, or I'm getting x minus 3 is positive. It can be minus x minus 2. So it will be this and this gets cancelled. This is a constant minus 5 I'm getting. Let's see. Then x plus 2 is positive. X plus 2 is positive means what happens? This can be minus x plus 3 plus x plus 2, or it can be this is positive, right? So this can be negative or positive. X minus 3 plus x plus 2. So now what happens? It's a 5. Okay. Then 2x minus 1. Wow. Then both are negative. Both are negative means minus x plus 3 minus x minus 2. What happens then? That will be minus 2x plus 1. Wow. Okay. Okay. Now, how do we graph this function? One thing what I don't see is the minus 5. Why? Okay, let me come back to this problem. Let me come back. There is a minus 5. There seems a problem. Everything seems correct. Okay, 2x minus 1, 5, 2x minus 1 seems correct. 5 seems correct. Minus 2x plus 1 seems correct. Okay, as a result, what happens is this graph becomes 5, the constant 5, and then the upward facing slope is 2x minus 1. This is 2x minus 1. And the downward facing, this is minus 2x plus 1. This seems correct, but where is the minus 5 coming? I need to see. Have I done it correctly? Let's quickly check. X is positive. Both are positive, I did. And then one of it is positive. Okay. One of it is positive, means x minus 3 is positive, means it's positive. Okay. Plus x plus 2. X minus 3 is positive. So this is negative. So what happens? Okay, let me come back to this problem, guys. Let me note down. I don't know why I'm getting the minus 5. I don't want to take time on this. I really want to finish the rest of the stuff. I'll come back to this problem. I'll take a screenshot. Give me a minute. I'll come back to this problem. Let me note down in a separate thing. Why are we getting that? I want to see. Stop screen share. Let me copy this. I'll come back to that problem a little later. Now let's go back to our plotting. Share. Okay. How about this? How do you solve for this? Solving for absolute value functions with double absolute value function is important too. X plus 3 plus 2 minus 5x equal to 7. How about this? You think you can solve for x? Can we solve for x? What are your thoughts, guys? What do we do for this? See, the thing here is you can split the graph into intervals, meaning we can completely split the graph into intervals in the sense, see, x equal to minus 3 is a point, x will be equal to 5 by 2 is a point, this is x will be equal to 2.5, right? So when you consider a number line, right, x equal to minus 3 is here, x equal to 2.5 is here. So you can consider this as one interval, less than minus 3. And between minus 3 is less than x is less than 2.5. That is one interval. This is one interval. And then greater than 2.5 is the other interval. Does that make sense? Meaning, if you are given two absolute values in the same function, right, solving becomes difficult. So we need to identify intervals. Here, put this equal to 0, identify one interval. X will be equal to minus 3 is a point. Similarly, x will be equal to 5 by 2 is a point, which is positive 2.5. So the different intervals are minus infinity to minus 3, minus 3 to 2.5, and then greater than 2.5. Any questions still here? Any questions still here?
Mandy,
Yeah.
I sent my answer. I'm not completely sure though.
I need to see. Hold on. You have your answer already. Let's see. Did you get it? Okay, Johan got it. No. 1 minute, I'm checking your answer, but where are you? Okay, yeah, I got it. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. Do you want to explain? Vidyut?
I did some weird method. I don't know if I could explain it.
Okay, let's go ahead. So
Can
first,
you explain it?
yeah,
I just want to see the actual way of doing
yeah,
it.
that is correct. But how did you solve, Vidyut? You can let me know too.
I have no idea.
Okay,
Happy mistakes.
Okay. Okay, let's see this one. What happens here? How about this? Okay, so x greater than, we split into intervals, right? -3 to 5 by 2. So one is this interval, one is this interval, one is this interval. First, let's consider x is greater than 5 by 2. When x is greater than 5 by 2, how to solve this? Can you help me? Can we figure it out together? Go ahead and solve this. Go ahead and let's try. When x is greater than 5 by 2, that means when in this interval, greater than 5 by 2 means from 5 by 2 to infinity, right? In this interval, what happens to this? This is going to be what? What is the value of that? If it is greater than 5 by 2, meaning it can be a positive 3, something of that sort. When it is greater than 5 by 2,
Greater
what
than
happens?
positive 3.
Huh?
Greater than positive 3.
Yeah, greater than positive 3. So what happens to that? What will happen to this?
It would become negative.
Yes, that's true. So it'll become negative, right? So can I substitute x plus 3 plus, no, minus 2 plus 5x. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? 6x equal to 6. Are you getting x equal to 1 for that one? Are we getting x equal to 1? So that is one solution. So like that, I need to cover interval by interval. I covered this interval, right?
Oh, that's how I got 6x by 6. Oh, equals 6.
And then the second one is what? Second one is, let's solve. Which interval do you want to take? It is the second interval. Can we solve this? This we solved. Can we solve this one? -3 less than x less than 5 by 2 or 2 by 5?
5 by 2.
Ah,
What?
minus 5x will be equal to 0. 2 will be equal to 5x. X will be equal to 2 by 5. See? 2 by 5. The intervals are 2 by 5. See, this you equate it to 0. Then whatever x you get is your point, x point. Okay. Now, 2 by 5 is what, Amma? 0.4, right? Okay. So, I'll consider from x is less than or equal, -3 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 2 by 5. In that interval, what happens? Let's see. In that interval, -3 is less than or equal to. So, it can be 0, or how does it turn? X plus 3 will be positive or negative? Think about it and tell me. X plus 3 will
Positive.
Huh?
Non-negative.
Yeah, it will be positive. Yes, non-negative. So that is x plus 3. How about 2 minus 5x? 2 minus 5x?
Negative.
If you put a, say, let's say you put a -3, it's going to be positive. If you put a -2, it's going to be positive. Suppose if you put a smaller number, for 2 by 5, when you put a 2 by 5, yeah, it is going to be 0. 0 is your max value. So it's going to be 0 is your minimum value. So it's going to be positive. Whatsoever, it's going to turn positive. Am I correct or not? How do I find that? Substitute that into this 2 minus 5x. What happens? You get what? What do you get if you substitute -3 there?
13.
Yeah. Substitute 2 by 5 there. What do you get? 0, right? So 0 is your lowest value, 13 is your highest value. Everything is positive, right? So you conclude that in that interval, there is, this one is going to be positive only. Plus 2 minus 5x equal to 7, right? Minus 4x plus 5 equal to 7. Minus 4x will be equal to 2. X will be equal to, I'm getting -1 by 2. Can I move on? Let me check, yeah. That is the correct thing. Can we go ahead? Okay. Now, the last one that we need to test out is this. we'll finish with this, guys. Okay, however it is, we'll finish with this. Whatever, then we'll have one more class of algebra and then only we'll go to geometry. Okay, and then how about this? What is the last one that we need to do? X is less than or equal to minus 3. So what happens to this? X is less than or equal to minus 3 means what happens here? This negates, right? Am I correct or not? This negates, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now what happens to this? Less than or equal to minus 3, right? Substitute minus 3, it will be positive. Substitute minus 4, it will be positive. Whatsoever, it will turn out to be positive, right? So now what happens? Minus 6x minus 1 equal to 7. What happens there? Minus 6x equal to 8. X will be equal to minus 4 by 3. X is equal to minus 4 by 3. Is it a solution for this interval x less than or equal to minus 3? X equal to minus 4 by 3, will it lie in this interval x less than or equal to minus 3?
No.
No. So this is not a valid solution. So the valid solutions are only this and this. Makes sense?
Would that be extraneous solution?
Yes, invalid solution. Makes sense? So you will split, suppose if you have two absolute value functions in the same, the absolute value expression, the same equation for solving, you're going to split it into intervals. What intervals? This is an interval, meaning you have to calculate the points. Minus 3, here it is. 2 minus 5x equal to 0 means x will be equal to 2 by 5. So the intervals would be minus infinity to minus 3, 3 minus 3 to 2 by 5, 2 by 5 and greater. So within these three intervals, understand what is going to happen to these functions, solve for each interval x values. Okay, sometimes your x solutions may not fit the restriction for this interval, then that is an invalid solution. The rest of the solutions are valid. Make sense, guys? So we did discuss a lot of functions today. What we have not discussed is the floor and ceiling function, piecewise functions. We'll have one more algebra class and then only switch to geometry. Okay, one more for sure. One or two more. Two is great, but at least one more class of algebra and then we'll switch to geometry. We are covering a lot of algebra too, guys. That is the problem. Yeah? Any questions? Okay, for geometry, I'm directly going to go to geometry book. Please buy your geometry books. Make sense? Yeah. Any questions for me?
No.
We will not have class next week. However, we'll continue the classes after that. I will send the calendar. I will send all the details during the break. Have a nice break. Safe travels to you all. Come back energetically. Okay?
Bye.
Bye. I Vishnu Ram, enjoy your Hawaii. He's gone.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Yes, Johan.
So for probability, I was doing permutations and combinations. So I know how to do the permutations and combinations, and I know how to like use them for probability, but I don't really understand like why, and yeah, so I can only do like some types of problems, and then others would like stump me.
I see. Are you available during the break?
Yeah.
You're going out?
No, I'm not.
Can your mom somehow coordinate with me on some time? We'll meet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make sure you understand permutation combinations better. Makes sense. That way we are feeling much better. Or you're coming for Thursday class, right?
Friday.
No, Thursday. Oh yeah. Oh, Friday. Friday. Oh, Friday is already a 1.5 hour class. No. We'll meet during the break. Is that okay?
Okay.
It's already a 1.5 hour class. I don't want to extend your focus more than that. Okay, we will meet during the break. That is on Saturday itself. We'll meet. Next Saturday we'll meet.
Okay.
Make sense? Yeah, I'll help you with that. Whatever questions you have, bring. Make sense? Bye. Bye. Nice work, Johan. Good job on the UIL.
Thank you.
Bye.